Okay. Oh my gosh, I look red over on YouTube. And on Facebook, I look very whited out. So, okay. So, let's see. I am live there. I am live there. So that's good. Okay, I'm going to get on live on TikTok as well. So let's do it. And then we'll be live on three. I usually go live on 3 different platforms, guys. And go live. Okay, hi everyone. Hello, hello. So welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Hi Karen. Hello, hello. Hi Bobby Joe. Welcome in. Hello, hello everyone. Hey, you're home. Yes, I am home. I am home. Yes, I was in Prince Edward Island last live. So we had a shorter live, and you know when you're on vacation, it's not it's obviously not the same. So yeah, so we have our budget for this week. We are week 29, guys. We are much past half the year. Hello. Oh, thank you, Bobby Joe, for the heart me. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Okay, so I am live on 3 platforms. So if I'm looking over here or looking over here, so over here I am on YouTube. Over here I am on TikTok, and over here I am on Facebook. Okay, guys. I thought it was week 28. It says week 29 on this page. Hi, Diane. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So yes. Oh, thank you, Frisky Biscuit, for the heart meat. So yes, last week, well, we just arrived this week. Like we had about a 10-day trip, 11-day trip. So we went to Prince Edward Island, and then we took a few days in New Brunswick. So it was very nice. Oh, it is supposed to be week 28? Okay. So Dave made a mistake. It's week, oh yeah, it is week 28. It's week 28. The past week. Yeah, so we're going to go through that. We did obviously spend a little bit more money. We did have a New York trip. That was a week before, or 2 weeks before. And then we had the PEI trip. So we do have some travel expenses here. Some of them, like for example, for the Prince Edward Island travel, so what happens is that we had to give a deposit, right? So that was given a little bit earlier, so that counted in another week. And then you know what I mean? So half of it counted in, or not even half, but a part of it counted in 1 week, and then another part counted in the other week. So I know it sounds a bit confusing, but that's the thing. It was separated a little bit. So, but at the end of the year, we still can see, you know, what we spent for certain sections, right? It's like for the car, for gas and stuff like that. Hey, there's no gas expenses. Oh, I don't know if Dave just counted that as like travel instead of like putting it for gas. Anyways, we'll see what happened, because it's not like normal gas versus everyday, like, you know, everyday use of the gas or going on a trip. Look up in February for big travel expenses. Yeah. All gas was during travel. Okay, the gas for the travel. Yes. And we did have a rental car. However, that was Dave's birthday gift from my parents, his parents, the kids. They all chipped in. So because of that, we don't have much of an expense. Oh, thank you, Bobby Joe. What is that? Oh, intimacy. Aw, so cute. It's like a little hug. Ah, I love it. I do have a whole bunch of mail here that I want to go through. Of course, I was on vacation, so I got a bunch of mail. I wanted to show you one of the coupons I was really excited about. So I got this coupon because of a trade and it is a coupon for any Char product. So, they don't specified handling. Yeah, it just says any gluten-free, any Char product. So if you guys know these Char products, these are so expensive, like really expensive. So this is really good. Yes, welcome in everybody. Welcome in Sheldon. Hello. I see there's some couple of people over here and over there. Just write your hellos in the comments so I can see who you are. Yeah, so if you know, you know. Char products are super expensive. Like a Char bread could be like $12.99, you know. So anyway, so this is good for one gluten-free product. So it is gluten-free. It's a gluten-free Char. I think all their products are gluten-free actually. So yeah, so this was really cool. The person sent me a few other coupons, like for example, this Dr. Oetker, the Dr. Oetker puddings. So that's pretty cool as well. So this was just, she just sent me some just to be, you know, just to be nice. She sent me this Saputo one, so I didn't find this one. So the fact that she sent it, that was really nice. That was really, hello, Melissa. Hello, hello. How are you? I have these, but these are really good. See, this one says either Cracker Barrel or Le Petit Quebec. So this is interesting because, oh, thank you so much, Melissa, for the heart me. So Le Petit Quebec, usually this cheese, you can only find it in Quebec. Now, sometimes we do find it like in Castleman here, or if you're like in a French area, usually you'll find this cheese, Le Petit Quebec. It is one of my favorite cheeses. When I was little, I used to love this. So it's really funny, but it's also good for Cracker Barrel, which is really nice. It's a good coupon, right, Diane? I know somebody sent them to me. The cool one. So let's, if we see the cool one, this is the coupons that she sent. She also sent me some of these, the Go-Go Squeeze for $2 off. The Cavendish, $2 off. This one here, the Coffee Mate, $2 off. And this is a good one because it's $2 off for like a small one. You know how the other one is like $2 off before a big one? Oh, thank you for the TikTok, the community TikTok there, Melissa. Thank you. So I find that's pretty cool. For the Nanos, also $1.50. The Catelli, see, I hadn't found this one. This one's good till December. This one too, Le Petit Quebec. This one is for any Petit Quebec product, which is really cool. Thank you so much, Wasaga Beach girl. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, love you too. Yes, this is, somebody sent this to me. Cool One sent me all of these coupons. So guys, if you guys see Cool One, let's give her a shout out. And then yes, and this I did. This was a trade. This was somebody else for like a trade. The gluten free, the Char. So, and then guys, I gotta show you guys all my mail, okay? Because I laughed so much. Oh, this is like our tax return. Okay, you don't need to show that. Okay. So guys, all of the envelopes, okay, all of these envelopes. Oh, thank you, Bobby Joe, for using the stickers. That's so awesome. Okay, so let's count them. 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So guys, these are all the same, okay? 16, I know, Wasaga Beach girl. 16 of these. How many times can you do the Royale deal? I don't know. I never do it. I never do the Royale deal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This was the deal from General Mills, guys. Whoops, these are they upside down? Wait, no, they're not. Why do they look upside down? Oh, they look backwards on here. These are the General Mills. And guys, I just did it yesterday and I was able to do it again. So, yeah. So it's still going on. So I got 16 packages of this. So all you need to do is you need to buy one of the products that they have there. They have a list. One of the items is a Nature Valley bar, and they're sometimes on sale for like $2.99. Oh, LC Baz, thank you so much for the heart me. Hello, hello. Oh my God, that's a lot of envelopes. Yes, and each envelope has 3 free product coupons. This is by far the best way to get free food, like best way. I did it toilet paper Sobeys, but I had 800 points on 40. Oh, that's cool. I have so much toilet paper, like I am not allowed to buy toilet paper right now. Unless it's like free or something. Use mine today. Yes, and one of the things that you could do right now, so what we did, because Sobeys had a really great deal where if you bought 5 products, 5 General Mill products, now there was a list, but some of them were the bars. And so we got 5 bars. They were $2.99. And when you buy 5, you get back 1,000 points, which is $10. So they ended up being $1 each. $1 each. So, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Go Populars, LC Baz. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for the clap hands. Clap, clap, or whatever. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Thank you so much for the gifts. Guys, please go and give these 2 wonderful women here, a Bobby Joe and LC Baz. Give them a follow. They're amazing. They always come in here and support, and they're just fantastic. Okay, so guys, this is great content. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you. But this is so easy to get these. So like I said, we did it yesterday where we bought the 5 Nature Valley bars. And then I took the receipt and I redeemed, like I did the soccer promotion. So just go Google General Mills soccer promotion. Now it does end July 31st. So it's like, I didn't even know if I could still do it because it says July 31st or until like the quantities are, until there's any left, right? So I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, and I did it yesterday, and it worked. Now, because we had all 5 on one receipt, we could only redeem it once, because you have to have it on separate receipts. So anyways, I still redeemed it another time. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa, for using the sub stickers. Guys, give Melissa a follow. She's just an amazing, amazing follower, and she subscribed for such a long time. Can you talk about the toilet paper behind you? I can. A lot of this I got for really inexpensive. For example, the Royale, it was a sale at it was like $3.99. No, it was $5 and or is it $4 and no frills. And then I had the coupon for $2 off. So it made it really, really cheap. Actually, it was $4. It was $3.99. Turn on reactions. Use hand gestures to send it. I don't know what that means. Okay. So yeah, I think it was $3.99, and there was a $2 coupon, so it came out to $1.99. So these were dirt cheap. I try to get my toilet paper for about 20 cents a roll. Now, when I look at rolls, look at the bigger number. For example, if it says, what are these again? These are like, let's say 30 equals 60 or whatever. You look at 60, you don't look at 30, because sometimes they're double rolls, sometimes they're triple rolls, so it does make it a bit confusing. So that's what I do. So try to do it for 20 cents a roll or less. And that came in, and in that case, it was like crazy. It was like, I want to say 13 cents a roll or something. I don't have a calculator. It was useful when I had Emily's iPad here with me. I could calculate. But yeah, so it was like $1.99. It was for the, no, it wasn't these guys. It was the, oh, where are the smaller ones? I guess we use them all. So yeah, these are the big ones. So that's not the same deal. Yeah. These ones, oh, these ones here, the 15 equals 30. I think that, anyways, it came out just so, so cheap. And I can't remember what were the deals because we've had these for years. Like, I accumulated so much paper, toilet paper, so many deals that were going on. Sometimes too, there was these things where if you spent such an amount, you got so many points back, and stuff like that. So if they came out to like dirt cheap. But like I said, I'm not buying toilet paper probably for the next year, so I'm not worrying about it. Limit one gift card activation per household. Okay. Does double roll just mean more sheets per roll? Yes, exactly. But the thing is that that's a good question, Maddie, because a lot of people are like, oh, what is double roll, triple roll? It's there's more sheets per roll. So, some people say, oh, you can buy 4 toilet papers at the dollar store. Yeah, but they're single rolls. So they're tiny. They're like this big. After a day, there's none left. Where if you buy the ones from Costco and they're like triple rolls or even quadruple rolls, they'll last forever, right? So you have to take that in consideration, of course, because if not, it doesn't make any sense. So there is, oh, hi, Teresa. Welcome in. Hi, Amy. Amy. I love it. Hello, hello, Amy. That's awesome. Amy right here. She's an amazing live host. Amy, I'm just talking about coupons. Coupons, coupons. Also, probably not as soft. Yeah, the dollar store ones, they're usable, but are they going to be nice? I don't know. If you don't care about that. But also if you have to use a whole bunch, right? You're not ahead. So that's the thing. Did you see did I see you were in St. Stephen? I was in St. Stephen, Kat. Yes, I was. Yes, we were there a couple of days ago, actually. A couple of days ago, we were coming back home from Prince Edward Island, and we stopped in. I'm like opening these, guys, because there's like so many. And look at this, and they're good until like the end of the year. Now, some people are gonna be like, "What are you doing with all those, Jen?" Number one, I love to do some like giveaways. I do giveaways in my Facebook group. So if you're not part of the Facebook group yet, find it. It's called Canadian Deals by Jennifer's Frugal. Okay, go and have a look. And I do some giveaways. So yes, I can give some of these away. The other thing that I like to do is I can get them for free, bring them to the food bank. I can give this as a gift, maybe like I have friends that live far away. Instead of sending them something, I know it sounds silly, but why not, send them a couple of these, and it's like, here's some groceries on me, that's my giant tiger. You're like a celebrity. Yay, woot woot. Aw, Kat, that's amazing. Aw, that's really, really cool. If I would have known, we could have like met up there or something, or went for coffee or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep opening these. But yeah, and then I do give some away. I do also keep these little envelopes in my couponing bag. So this is my couponing bag. If anybody wants a couponing bag like this, you have to go look in here. Go look in my bio. There is a link tree, and this is one of the items that you can purchase. So this is me. Can't you see? Like, we're twins. Look, see? And it says, I have a coupon for that. And it's actually a really nice bag. It's nice and big. And I usually put like my coupon thing in there. I'll put if I have any like paper flyers or whatever, like I just carry things around in there for the store. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for tapping and liking the live. I really appreciate it. You know what, guys? Let's do some sharing. I see that someone's shared. There's like one person who shared. So I'm going to go and share. So if you see down there's a little arrow, let's share it out. So usually what you do is you click on it, and then let's see. I'm going to invite Cool One in. See if she has time. Let's have a look at who else I can invite in right now. Sorry if I'm inviting you and you're already in. I'm so sorry. There you go. There you go. There. Hi, Lacey. Okay, so yes, I was just showing everybody these things here. And oh, thank you, Melissa, for the glasses. Oh, those are so cool. Much cooler than these boring glasses. Guys, I've had these glasses for like ever, for like 10, 15 years. So I did change the lenses, but the frames were fine. So I was like, I'm not spending on frames if the frame is fine. So I've had the same boring glasses. But that's another way that I'm frugal. I'm like, no, 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 I'm not spending like $200 on new frames. I don't think so. So I just keep the same frames. If they're fine, they're fine. And I just change the lenses if I need to have them changed. So it's you know, it's what it is. That's what it means to be frugal. It's like not searching for things all the time. This sweater that I have on, it is so cute. Like you guys can't really see it, but it has like little lines in it. It is such the cute little sweater. And I was kind of looking for something to keep down here because when I do my lives, it's kind of cold in the basement. And so I thought I'll find a little sweater. I found this at a thrift store for like $1. Like they were having like a sale and all the, because it was like out of season because it's a sweater. I got it like in the spring and it was like $1 something. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. So yes, I got that. That's how I roll. You know, I don't want to spend much money on anything. Good evening. So glad you have caught you live again. How are you? Hey Mac, I'm doing okay. I am opening up a whole bunch. So how many did we count, guys? Like 16? 16 times 3. What's 16 times 3? 15 times 3 is 45. So 46, 47, 48. So 48. So I have 48 coupons for free products. And like I say, I'll either use them for ourselves, use them and bring the products to the food bank. I give them away as like, we'll do like a sweepstakes kind of thing, like a little draw in my Facebook group. So if you guys are not part of the Facebook group yet, go there, please, and join because... yeah, because I do some like giveaways. So like for example, I could have this in a giveaway with like other coupons, and I will choose like maybe one of these free products with other coupons, and I'll make like I call it like a beginner package. Like if somebody says I don't have coupons, well, you know, you can win a bunch of my coupons. But that's I only do that in the Facebook group. It's too hard to try to do it all kinds of, like I'm not doing it over on TikTok, over on Facebook, over on, you know, whatever, Instagram and YouTube and nah. All of the sweepstakes and all of that stuff is all in the Facebook group. It's the only way it makes sense. You know, if not, it's just silly. Okay, so the last one. Oh, hi, thank you, thank you. What's the Facebook group? It's called Canadian Deals by Jennifer's Frugal. Canadian Deals. Are you happy to be home? Oh, yes, our NPC journey. Guys, our NPC journey right here. Go give her a follow. I still need to DM you so you can let me know how to sign up for any dairy. Okay. Yeah, Max, send me a message. Send me a message, definitely. The best way to message me, honestly, guys, is through Facebook, like on Facebook Messenger. But here too, it's just because I find, I don't know if you guys tried like messaging on TikTok, it's a little bit confusing. We cannot message over on YouTube, and if we can, I have not figured that out yet. And Instagram, I just hate Instagram. What is up with that? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for north of 45. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I can't handle. I don't know what. I like scrolling on Instagram, but I don't know. I just can't. Like the whole, like the back channels, and now like you can have like groups back there. I find it so tedious. How can we get these mailed coupons? Do we have to email the company? Okay, so these coupons that I have like 16 of each for, this was a promotion. This was a promotion through my gosh, the name of the company just escapes me. Through General Mills. Okay, guys. So if you go to General Mills, it's only until July 31st. So go and figure it out really quick. Actually, this week is actually a really good idea to do it. So um, go Google soccer promotion, General Mills soccer promotion. And like I said, it's only good until July 31st, but you can still do it. I did it yesterday. I'm going to get more. I'm going to get more. I'm not good at printing everything. How can I get coupons these days? Yes, General Mills was it? Yeah. Okay, so printing coupons is on Web Saver. However, you can just find coupons in the store. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is my little coupon binder, handy dandy. There's also a link for that in my link tree if you found it. You work at school. Yes, I did work at a school. I was a teacher for 25 years. Can I get them mailed to me from the company? Yes. So I do have a link in my link tree. It's called my coupons list. Okay. Not only does it have the link to this, it also has all of the companies that I contact. Like, it is literally my private Google document that I let you guys look at. So you can make a copy of it. It's there. You can see the notes, that what they said, like, oh, they said they weren't doing it this year, whatever. You can see everything on there. There's even an example of an email that you could send them, like an example email. Can I find them in No Frills? Yes. Oh, shoots. What week are we at? If somebody knows what week we're at, because I'm so confused because I was on vacation. I'm losing track of the weeks. I don't know. Are you the teacher? Yes. Yes, Jack, I am the teacher. Yes. I was a teacher for 25 years, guys. I retired mortgage-free, debt-free when I was 47 years old. 47 years old. I was mortgage-free, debt-free at 45, but then I retired at 47. I don't know. Nobody knows. I'd have to actually go look. I don't know if I can do this without, like, turning off my live. It's me, Gabriella. Gabriella. I don't remember. Thank you, Bobby Joe. Thank you. Mind blown. Yeah, I can't remember the week. So there is a weekly rotation. Okay, guys, there's a weekly rotation. And okay, so I need to know what week we are. Oh, who just said? Oh. I'm 47 and nowhere close to retirement as I am in ECE. You guys work so hard for the amount of money. Sorry, just brought my Too Good To Go in. Oh, Elsie Baz, so cool. Okay, yes, you gotta follow Elsie Baz. She does all the Too Good To Go stuff, and she has other stuff that is hilarious. She does some of the funniest little skits on TikTok. I just love her. Hey, Lucas, how are you? Thank you, Bobby Joe, for the roses. Ashley, welcome in. Oh, Gabriella. Yes. Okay, I recognize you now. Yay. You have a lot of good choices near you for Too Good To Go. Yes, Elsie Baz does. Exactly. Yeah. Hi, Monica. Thank you so much for the follow. I became a title gifter for 5 times. Ah, Bobby Joe, you're so awesome. You're so awesome. Welcome in, Ken. Okay, so yes, so this is my handy dandy little coupon pouch. You know what? My hands smell like coffee. And you know why they smell like coffee, guys? I keep smelling my hands. I'm not a coffee drinker. It's because I got the coffee grinds for free from Starbucks. So I don't know if you guys know this. This is another really good tip. If you're a gardener, ask Starbucks to keep you the coffee grinds. They're going to keep you the coffee grinds for free, and you can just go pick them up. And I was just putting them around my tomato plants. So yes, I just kind of sprinkle them around my tomato plants. And it's really good because tomatoes like an acidic an acidic soil. I mean, don't go overboard. Like, don't put like a big pile, but kind of sprinkle it around. Um, oh, tu as 13 bravo, Gabriela. How do you get these coupons? Okay, so let's look at coupons and tell me how you get coupons. Okay, so sometimes you get coupons like these. These are free product coupons. These were especially in a promotion. So you had to participate in the promotion to get these. Okay, so the promotion ends July 31st. Message me, I'll tell you about it. Now, there's other coupons, for example, these coupons. These coupons are a $2 off for the Quick Crisp Cavendish, okay? This was literally just on the shelf at the store. So you walk around in the store and these are there, okay? So there's nothing else that you need to do. Oh, hello, Cool One! Hey, okay, guys, Cool One is the one who sent me. Thank you, Frisky Biscuit. I was on the lookout. So Cool One sent me all these coupons. I mean, how lucky am I to have all these coupons? My favorite, of course, Le Petit Quebec. So cool. I actually have stores here in my community that have Le Petit Quebec. Usually it's only in Quebec, but I'm a very francophone kind of area, so we do have a lot. I've got everything here from Pringles to Saputo. I had never found this one, so I'm quite excited. I was like, ooh, cool. So thank you, Cool One. See, look, I got this one. Saputo. So another way of getting coupons is having one of your fans send you some coupons in the mail, and it's like, yay! So that was pretty cool. I was quite excited. Can you follow me? Of course. I gotcha. Okay, so thank you, Claudette. Thank you for the follow. Okay, guys. So, okay, let's recap. Okay, so you can get coupons through promotions. You can get coupons directly in the store. Just walk around in the store and you're going to find some coupons. Okay. Especially if you go in the dairy aisle, the frozen aisle, there's always something there, either yogurt or like ice cream or frozen something. There's going to be like, there's always something in that area, but go to all the store, like all the area. Like you'd be surprised, like sometimes you'll find, like, as an example, you'll find cheese in the cracker aisle, okay? You're welcome. Hope you are able to use them. Yes, of course. That's awesome. My profile picture. Oh, it's your horse, Jack. That's so cool. Yes, so that's the thing. Like maybe the cheese coupons are going to be with the crackers. Maybe the mustard coupon is going to be with the bread. Like I'm telling you, sometimes it's a little bit random. Like you're like, okay. Sometimes you can kind of see it, right? You're like, okay, I kind of see what they're trying to do here. They have coupons on the Chapman's website you can sign up for. Yes. So that one is, I'm going to show you guys. So it looks like this. This is this year's, okay? So this year they were giving away the $3 coupon for the super premium ice cream. So, I mean, it's $3 off, and sometimes it does go to $3 for the little, the little carton. So you can get it for free. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Currently there's a coupon drought. Not much available. I know there is a bit of a coupon drought. You are correct. I am finding it hard. That's why exchanging and sending coupons to other people is such a great idea. Because, like, for example, I can't get Le Petit Quebec because that's from Quebec. But, the Cool One sent me some. And this one here, the Coffee Mate, we don't have this one. I only have, like, the bigger Coffee Mate. Stuff like that, So the Saputo I hadn't found. The Tim Hortons I hadn't found. The Dr. Oetker I hadn't found. So this is awesome. And then you can print them from home, guys, okay? So this is what they look like when you print them from home. This, for example, is $2 off VH sauce. So you can go on a website called WebSaver, and you can print them from home, okay? And I print them in color, but you don't have to. Yeah, you just cut them and you bring them because this is a legit coupon. I can't find coupons in Alberta. A lot of them are for Ontario or BC. Because it doesn't say anywhere that it's for Ontario or BC. Like, this doesn't say anything at all. Like, it doesn't say where, like, this one is completely in French, but it doesn't say it has to be used in Quebec. Usually they can be used everywhere in Canada. Like, I've never heard of one saying that it's not to be used in certain provinces, except for Quebec. I gotta say, sometimes it'll say except for Quebec, unfortunately for Quebec. Um, yeah, like this one, these ones here, anywhere in Canada, like it doesn't say. This being said, if you can't find any, go to a coupon group. Okay, so get onto Facebook, just go Google couponing Canada, and then go and trade. Like sometimes even you can trade like postage stamps. So you can like, some people will give you like a beginner pack in exchange for I don't know, let's say 5 stamps or something or whatever, you know. So you can go and have a look at that because you're not allowed to purchase. You're not allowed to purchase coupons, but you could trade for them, right? So you could trade the postage stamps for the coupons. Yeah, I live in Quebec. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. All the TT couponers say Ontario and BC, and it's confusing. Yeah, but you can use them anywhere. Don't worry about it. Yeah, unless it specifically says, but like literally the only thing I've ever seen is not valid in Quebec. But you see, like none of these say anything like that. So if it doesn't say, it's good to go. Okay? But postage stamps are way expensive nowadays. Yeah, yeah, but like for example, like they might say 4 postage stamps, but you'll get like $100 worth of coupons or something, you know. I don't remember what the going rate is. I haven't exchanged for postage stamps in a long time, but it's something, you know, like you get a lot. Oh my god. This one was for March, so I think it's safe to throw it out. I still haven't cleaned out my coupons. I should do a live to do that one. This one was a really good one. This one was like for top dogs and stuff like that, and they're all on sale right now. Um, you know, the wieners and stuff. So it is a good price. Oh, here I got more of these Tilda ones. Is there any that are newer? Because, oh, okay, I see what happened. See, this one was the old one. It says March 31st, but this one here is the new one. It's September. So this one is still good. I see, yes. In Quebec, it's illegal to have coupons for medical, like Tylenol or Advil. Ah, okay, so that might be one of the differences too. Because here, like in Ontario and maybe in other places, like like here, look, I've got a coupon, $3 off for Tylenol. Now this one, it probably specifically says that it can't be used in Quebec. Yeah, in Quebec, do not redeem this coupon. See? So this one is not redeemable in Quebec, but everywhere else, yes. That's weird and specific. It is, isn't it? Now, I don't trust those other couponers. Can I join your group? Yes, of course. Come on in, come on in. Go and check out my Facebook group. It's called Canadian Deals. Go in there. It's on Facebook, and yeah, and join, and I do all kinds of stuff there. And also follow like my personal account over on Facebook because that's where I put everything now. I tried growing a Jennifer's Frugal page over there, and it's just not working. It's like at 500 followers, but like I just put everything on my personal account, and that one is growing faster. It's like at 3,700, so I'm just using my personal account. No problem, north of 45. I love it. Welcome in, welcome in. And come back every Thursday if you have questions. Every Thursday from 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern, I'm on. So I'm on here on TikTok. I'm in my Facebook group right now, live, and I'm on YouTube for a few people who follow me on there. Is Facebook group in your bio here? Yes. Yep. In my link tree, you'll find it. Yeah, it's in my link tree. So yes, so stuff like this. Now let me see, because this one might be expired. June, yeah. See, this is too bad. Like this one here is expired, guys. This one's a good one. And it explains some of the free, all this free Scotty's, like Kleenex or whatever. I don't want Kleenex is a brand name, but Scotty's facial tissue. I know you guys can't see it over on YouTube, but on TikTok you guys can see this row here of Scotty's. This coupon used to be $4 and it is now $3. But when it was $4, those went on sale for $3.99, and then I had a $4 coupon. So these all my facial tissue probably for the next 5-6 years free. Free, free, free. My groceries are coming. No coupons. You sad. Ah! Oh, I know. I have to use, I feel like just, you got to use coupons. Now, if you can't use physical coupons, listen, you can also like, are you part of the apps? You know, are you on the PC app? Are you on the Moi app? Are you on the Scene app? Okay, you need to have those, like, whatever they're called, those memberships. You can get a lot of stuff on there. Like literally, I think so far I've made like since 2022, I've made over $10,000 off of the PC app. Okay, so it's really, I'm on Facebook, and how do I find you? Oh, hi Claudette. Just search my name, Jennifer Geigel, but you can also search my group. My group is called Canadian Deals by Jennifer's Frugal. But yeah, you can search my name. My name is Jennifer Geigel, Geigel. You can search me on there, and I'm public there. So I have a second account. So it's the account with like the sunflowers. That's my main account, because I do have another account, because at one point my account was hacked, and whatever, I got it back, and yeah. So I just have a question for you, cool one. What about something like this, like Ricola? Can you guys have that? I mean, this is expired now, but like, is this considered like medical, or are you guys okay? This one, this was it, because this was good. It was 75 cents off Ricola. We love Ricola, by the way. Like, we kind of stopped using it for a while, and then we went back to it. We love it. Yeah. So I don't know if that's part of it. So guys, what we're going to do now, we're going to look through our radar thing here. I do need to point out this for Food Basics. So if you're in Ontario, Food Basics is fantastic. So I don't know how it is, if your flyer is a little bit different, let me know in the comments. Like if you're somewhere else, like here, the grapes at $1.98 a pound. So if you're from somewhere else in Canada, let me know if your Food Basics has the same price. I can't hear you. Willie says I can't hear you. Can everybody else hear me? Hi, Willie. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. Elsie Baz says yes. Okay. It has a no coupons can be applied. Oh my gosh, I can hear you, but it's hissy. Yeah. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for using the stickers. I don't know why it's hissy. Okay, so yes, so Food Basics, this was a really good deal. And guys, look at this. The pasta sauce for 99 cents. Don't sleep on this. This is, I can't even express how good this is. Like, we stocked up when they were $1.99. Okay, this is like start to car. It's 1985. Okay, like, I'm not even kidding you. This is crazy good. 99 cents. Like, if you can buy 24, 50, whatever, buy them, because at $1 each. So I know it says, I don't know, it says here, limit 6. Well, you can buy 6, your husband can buy 6, your daughter can buy 6, your son can buy 6, and then you guys can all go back the next day and do it again, okay? So just get some, because this is a fantastic deal. And guys, you know what you can do with pasta sauce? Sounds like a fan or air conditioner is on. I think it's the grow lights. But it's weird because they're always on. Oh, it might be the computer? That's fine. Hey, mom and dad deals. Hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. This here, 99 cents each. Guys, stock up. People think only pasta, but there's so many things that you can do. Yes, you can do like everything. You can do like, spaghetti, macaroni, lasagna, everything from this. But it can also be a base for like, I don't know, chili. Okay, think about it as a base for chili. Use it as pizza sauce. I'm not even kidding you. I am not making this up. Use it as pizza sauce. Like, we don't need to buy the little tiny can for $1. This is $1. Your phone is on your laptop and the mic is big. Yeah, but it's always like that. So, yeah. Yes, great idea. Exactly. So like use this for anything that's, has to do with, you can use it for pizza sauce, you can use it for lasagna, you can use it for like a macaroni, you can use it for spaghetti, you could use it for making chili. You could even like, let's say you're making like a tomato based soup or something, put some in. I mean, whatever. It's 99 cents. Like you could make like a nice soup, add some veggies and stuff, and then like even if you have like a water base, and then add a can of this just to thicken it up. Feed the raccoons in your neighborhood. Do not listen to Frisky Biscuit. He's being silly. 99 cents is start the car. Exactly. Hey Cal, welcome in. That is start the car. This is what I'm saying. Like I can't, like, I want to say, because when my husband and we moved into our house, we got married in 1999, okay? 1999. This is the price we were looking for in 1999. So, for it to be this price today is absurd. And it's never going to go bad. Like, guys, you can keep this in your pantry for 5 years. It's not going bad. Okay? It's not going bad. It's sealed. It is a it's like a, what do they call it? They canned it. It's it's pressure sealed. It is fine for a long, 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 long time. And scrambled eggs, delish. Exactly. There's so many uses for pasta sauce. So yes, we're going to get as many as we can. If I'm like bathing in spaghetti sauce, and it's the Garden Select. So this is something else that people are not talking about. You get a jar. I mean, do you realize that just jars are worth like $1 each, even more than $1 each? So, yes, I know these are not official canning jars, but you can still use them to put stuff. Like, for example, let's say if you're going to put some dry beans in it, it doesn't have to be like the official, lid. Very shelf stable. Yes, exactly. But the jars themselves. And then if you do want to actually like can in these, you can just buy the better jar lids, okay? Yes, if you want it to have vacuum. Yes, well, they are vacuum sealed. Yes, exactly. But if you want to reuse them, you can't really reuse them with these lids. Unless it's just something like, for example, this is a good example. You make soup, you want to bring some to your brother. But your brother's not going to give you back your Tupperware. So you know what? You put it in here and you bring it to him. And you don't care that he doesn't give you back, right? Your Tupperware, because it was a free jar. That's what I like using it for. Like as a storage container, even if it's just for like a couple of days. You do things, you can give them to people. It's really good. It's really good. I'm not being very specific, about my brother not giving back my Tupperware. But that's the thing. They can be used as containers. You can like take off the lid there. You can put your nuts and bolts, your craft supplies, whatever. It is a jar. And it happens to have sauce in it. And it's only $1. I mean, this is cheaper than buying jars, canning jars. Canning jars are more than $1 each. So this is what I'm saying. This is silly. I don't know why they can afford to do this. So yes, tomorrow we're going to go stock up on them. But the green grapes are also $1.98. And then people are going to be like, oh my God, she talked for 10 minutes about the jars. I know I talked for 10 minutes about the jars is because it was really crazy, a crazy price. I don't want this. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Leon's. I'm not buying furniture. I have furniture. It's fine. Um, I'm probably never going to buy new furniture. Probably never. Um, I will be in an old age home and my children will be throwing out the furniture. I do not buy new furniture. Like I said, it's fine. It's fine. And if ever there's like, I don't know, something dramatic that happens and the roof caves in and we do need to get new couches, I'm not buying it at Leon's. Um, Hi, Jess. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Brian. Okay, so let's go have a look at what we have here. So this is our new, like, flyers is in here, this radar thing. I got a little bit troubled by it. It's like a newspaper and everything. I don't know. I didn't need another newspaper, so there's like a Sudoku and like a word search in there. Okay, so there's the Jean Coutu back here. I didn't find it to be like really good or anything. There wasn't anything particularly like that stuck out in the Jean Coutu this week, so I didn't really pay attention. Usually I'll post about it because it's in my neighborhood. There is one. Quick question. What is the most insane method used to save money, I suppose, is what that says, eh? I can't see the rest of it. The most insane method. Not cutting my hair for like 15 years. I don't know. We don't do anything insane. Like, we're not, like, we're not using rags instead of toilet paper. Like, we do have our toilet paper. I'm trying to think of other things that people will do, and it's kind of gross. Like, sometimes like Brady, what's his name? Bradley on a Budget. He has like the same towel from like since he's been a child. He has the same towel and it's full of holes. See, I'm not going to do that because I will literally go to a thrift store and get a towel for $1, or I will get it for free on the Buy Nothing group. I will go to a garage sale and pay 50 cents. Like, I'm not going to use a holy towel. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to think. So, one of the things is that I used to, well, I still do sometimes, but when the kids were young, I used to go to the church basement where they were selling kids' clothes for $3 for $1. So, my kids were very much into thrifted clothing when they were little. But I don't think that's extreme either, because a lot of people do that. So I can't think of anything super extreme. One day, some people thought I was very extreme because we had muffins. They were individually wrapped muffins. Okay, the ones from Good, the Good company there, Good bars and Good. So they're like gluten-free and everything free. And there were the muffins, and somebody gave them to me on the Buy Nothing group. They said, "Oh, we don't like them. They're kind of dry." So I got them for free, these muffins. We tasted them. They were dry. They were not past the expiry date. They were just dry because, some of the gluten-free stuff is not that great. So you know what I did? I took them out of the packages. I mushed them up, used them as flour, and then I added like egg and sugar, and I started over again, and I made new muffins using the old muffins. Made good. That's it. That's it, Elsie Beth. So that, I think, is one of, like, and then people were like, "Oh my God, that's like the most frugal thing I've ever seen." But the thing is, I didn't want them to go to waste, guys, because like I literally got them for free, and there was like 10 muffins. And like I said, they were not past the expiration date. They were all sealed and they were just dry. So I crumbled them, kind of making them back into flour, and then I started over. So am I crazy? People were all like, "Oh my God, just chuck them in the garbage." And I'm like, no, that is like free food that we got. I'm not chucking it in the garbage, Walmart has a pricing error on Jell-O cups and Jell-O pudding cups across the board. Oh, cool, Cal. That is pretty cool. That's cool. Price says $1.77 and all scanned up $1.78. Oh, that's so neat. You know what? My husband was at Walmart today. Knowing that, I would have got him to get a whole bunch. Yeah, it's just, we are so far away from a Walmart that we're not going to go just for puddings. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, that is so fun. If you, my wish now is to have a Walmart in my hometown. I'm thinking it might happen in the next 5 years, but I'm not driving 35 or 40 minutes. Sometimes people are like, oh, there's a really good deal at Walmart, and I'm like, huh, you know, any deals on toilet paper? Um, yes, I can't remember where though. Um, let me see. There was There's something, who was saying something about the toilet paper? Was it at Sobeys? There's like this deal with the toilet paper, but I can't remember what it was. Melissa says, yeah, Walmart, right? You don't have one? No, my city has two, so it sounds odd. Yeah, I know, Cal. I don't have one. I have to drive like 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes to get to one. Like there's one 35 minutes this way, 35 minutes this way. I'm like, in a 35-minute radius, I could probably get to 4 of them or 5 of them, but there's none in my hometown. Yeah, I know, it's just strange. That's why I'm saying it's probably going to happen. Oh, guys, you know what they have at Food Basics? And I wanted to mention it because I thought, what? This is a really good deal. I'm actually going to get some of this probably going to get some of these for my son. Look at this. Where is it now? I can't even, this is like backwards, so I'm having a hard time. Oh, here, $3.98, guys, for the chicken strips. $3.98. Sorry, I just got to do this puzzle over on TikTok. Okay, so look at that. Start a petition. I should. Okay, so we have the broccoli at $1.25. $1.25, guys, for the broccoli. Like, what? That is so cool. So we're going to get broccoli. $1.99 for the grapes. We've got the 1 kilo, of Kraft peanut butter for $4.98. That's really good. That's really good as well. Did you find the toilet paper deal? I have not. The Powerades, 99 cents. That's pretty good. I did not. If anybody knows of a toilet paper deal, please write it in the comments. I haven't found it yet. I think it was Sobeys, but I do not get a Sobeys flyer like this. I have to look on Flip. And I'm currently on my phone, so I can't look. So somebody's going to have to look. So you can get the Flip app, and all you got to do is write toilet paper, and then you'll see everywhere near you that has toilet paper on sale. And then you can compare. You can compare the prices. Always compare the prices with the bigger number. So if it says, for example, 15 equals 30, use 30. The reason why that's important is because depending, right, some of them might be double rolls or triple rolls, so you don't want to be mixed up in your see, zucchinis. Oh, I love this, that they have all the different zucchinis. They have the yellow ones, they say gray ones, but I mean, it's like a light green one. And the green one's $1.99 a pound. That's so cool. I like making a like a lasagna with the zucchini. It's so good. I will check on Sobeys then. Yeah, check. There was a deal. I can't remember what it was. It's everywhere here. Also, the Kraft peanut butter is $4.97, cheaper than $5.97. Yeah, exactly. So that's a good deal. But I saw a better deal at No Frill. So let me just see. Oh wait. I didn't see, have you guys seen a really good deal on potatoes? I really haven't seen that great of a deal on potatoes. Like, I was like, it wasn't great. Oh, I've been mixing up what I want to throw out. This, throw out, throw out, throw out, throw out. Keep. There we go. I'm going to keep myself organized, or I'm going to throw out everything. Was this again? Okay, yeah, this is still the Food Basics, and oh, they are also have it. Okay, so the Powerades at Food Basic is $15.99 for the 24 pack, and you get back $1.25, which is $1 in points. So it's $14.99 technically for 24, which is a really good deal. Really good deal. I've been looking for potato soup. Right, AM? I haven't seen anything that, like, there's no really good prices on the potatoes. I might have coffee grinds on me. Do not judge me. I was literally in the garden before coming here. And yes, you can get free coffee grinds from Starbucks. Just ask, they'll give you them for free. They're perfect for the garden, especially for tomatoes, guys. Tomatoes. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at here. Oh, and LC Baz, we got to get together. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was just thinking of that. Since I'm back, and you're back, and everybody's back. I've been looking out for potatoes. Okay, thank you, LC Baz, for liking the live. LC Baz is going crazy. Oh my gosh, 40,000 likes. Thank you, guys. If you guys are tapping, I super appreciate it. Super appreciate it. Hi, Rochelle. Welcome in. Hi, Henry. Okay, no frills. This is what I need to tell you about no frills. Okay, guys, $1.99 for the grapes, the same as Food Basics. $1.50 for the mushrooms. I mean, that's really good. Okay, $1.99 a pound for the drumsticks. Guys, chicken drumsticks, listen, they're good on the barbecue. They're easy to make. I mean, and if you don't really like them like that, you can tear the meat off. You can cut it up, put it on your nachos, do what you want. But it's a really, really cheap meat, okay? Very cheap meat. Guys, this is also a really good price that I need to tell you about, okay? This is no frills. Look at the cheese. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Oh, Melissa, thank you. Yes, Sassy Karen too. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this cheese I need to tell you about. It is 700 grams. Okay, guys. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Melissa's the title gifter of the roses. Ah, Melissa, I appreciate you. We need to get together, Melissa. I know that you've been collecting all of like the ketchups and stuff for me. Yes, we could go for an ice cream or something together. That would be so fun. Yes, so anyways, this cheese here. Yes, okay, we shall. I'll message you. We'll get together. 700 grams. If you're a member, okay, so this is a member price, $6. Guys. Again, when we were living at the other house, it was $19.99. My husband and I, we would take the flyers and we would look through them. This is the price that we were looking for back then, $1 per 100 grams, okay? This is cheaper than $1 per 100 grams. So people who tell me the prices are going higher, yes, they are. But you have to friggin' look for the deals. Look at this. This is cheaper than in 1999. Buy up a bunch. You can freeze them. It's cheese. You can freeze it. Freeze it. You could even like grate it and then freeze it if you want, or just freeze it. And you know what? You can actually grate cheese when it's frozen. It makes it even finer. I mean, you don't understand how good this price is. So people should be buying 10 of these and then stocking up and not buying cheese for the next like 6 months. Okay, do not pass this up. This is the same as this. I'm telling you right now. I need to have this handy. Where's the other one? Okay, so this and this. This week, there's fantastic deals that have not been seen in a long time. People are ignoring them. This right here, the pasta sauce for 99 cents. This is a jarred pasta sauce. So when you're done, you also have an empty jar. Empty jars are worth more than 99 cents. The Black Diamond is $4.77 minus a $1.50 coupon. Yes, 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 exactly. Exactly. But I'm just, you know, this one here, this is good. This is less than $1 per 100 grams, okay? So this, really good deals. Yes, I didn't get to Giant Tiger yet. We're getting there. Now, so that is a really good deal. What else at No Frills? There was things, you know, like the buns are $2.25, stuff like that. It's good, but that is start the car good. Let me see. There was also, what was I seeing? I don't like this flyer thing. It's very annoying. Anyways. Okay, let's look for Giant Tiger. Oh, it's not in here. Giant Tiger doesn't get put in? I thought it was. Yeah, so Giant Tiger is not in here. Oh my gosh. But yes, there's a deal on Giant Tiger as well. Big Easy, these are Eastern Ontario. Yes. Yes. Thank you for the follow, guys. I see a few people following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to also go into my Facebook group. It is called Canadian Deals, and I will be giving away coupons very soon. I'll have another giveaway. Okay. A shop owner. No, I'm not a shop owner at all. No, this is my stock that I have at home. So this is my stockpile. I have everything, like, I mean, this is huge. I'm not showing the whole thing, but I could show the whole thing later. But yeah, it's big, and I could maybe show you guys. Maybe I'll close up early on the other platforms, and for people over on TikTok, because you're on my phone, I can give you a little sneak peek at what's in my stockpile right now. Thank you, Success with Michelle. Thank you for the follow. What did you do before retiring? I was a teacher. I did 25 years of teaching. And at 45 years old, I was completely debt-free, mortgage-free. So I continued teaching for 2 more years. But during those 2 years, I was battling a medical condition. I was getting very, very weak and tired. And since my mortgage and everything was paid off and I had no debt, I made a huge decision to retire early. So I retired at the age of 47 years old. And yeah, and I never looked back. I mean, I substitute teach now because my medication is under control and I don't have as much pain as I used to. But yeah, so I do substitute teaching when I feel like it, maybe 2, 3, maybe 2 to 4 times a month, depending on the month. Can I do this in Halifax? Yes, of course. Yes. Couponing. So all kinds of coupons are available. And I will, if you want to join my Facebook group, like I said, I will be doing a giveaway of some coupons. So I'm going to get that set up probably like tomorrow or during the weekend, and I'll set it up. So join the Facebook group. Maybe I'll have a little hello post for all the new people. I'm just looking at here because what does this say? Join us Saturday, July 18th. Exclusive offer, 1 day only. This is an independent grocer. It says get 15,000 points when you spend $150. Yeah, I didn't have the intention of spending $150 at independent grocer, but it's giving back 10% of the points. It's interesting. I'm looking at, they have some different things. Sometimes, guys, sometimes people, they'll say, oh, independent grocer is expensive. It's not always like as expensive as you would assume. So Scotty's facial tissues here, see, 6 of them for $6. Now if you would have had, like, let's say the $4 coupon, that would have been just $2. So that's what I mean. Sometimes you have to look for prices. You look at the sales and then you combine that with coupons, but also you combine it with points. So if you have something that's on sale that's giving back points and you have a coupon, you can literally get out of there with free stuff. I literally came out of the Real Canadian Superstore with a shopping cart full of almond milk. I was calling friends, dropping off almond milk because I got the entire shopping cart for free. Like, guys, this is what I'm saying. It is possible to get stuff for free. Totally possible. All the time. Look at this. I got free Old El Paso. Free Char gluten-free product. Free Nature Valley. Free Cheerios. Okay, these are all free. I had to do different things to get these, but they're free. These were from a promotion. This one I traded for. I mean, you have to do the things. Our NPC journey, welcome in, welcome back. Guys, our NPC journey is my friend. She's in Ohio. No, not Ohio, West Virginia. Says when we went to visit her, we actually stayed in Ohio because she's right on the border. So our hotel was in Ohio, and we went to visit her in West Virginia. Go give her a follow. She's awesome. Sorry, and usually Dave gets a drink prepared for me. Maybe I don't know if he can hear me, but if he can, maybe he can find something I can drink because my throat is like extremely dry. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Independent grocer has the russet potatoes for 10 pounds, $4.50. It's not great, but it's not, back in the days when there was overage, I once walked out of a store with free items and cash. Bye, Jen. I'm going to go watch my show and eat pop. Okay. Bye, Melissa. I'll message you. We could see West Virginia from our room. Yeah, that's the thing. It was right on the border. And Prince Edward Island in 2028. Yes, see? We're manifesting it. We're manifesting it. 2028. PEI. Yes, because she was saying that even in the U.S., she was all about Anna Green Gables and reading about her and watching her on TV and stuff like that. So I said, yeah, you can visit Anna Green Gable house and everything in Prince Edward Island. So it's kind of cool. Oh, the freeze pops. Yeah, I bought a bunch of popsicles the other day from Independent. So sometimes I try, like this one is a lot. Like you have to spend $150 to get the 15,000 points. But I'm going to give you a little trick. When you get coupons like this, okay, what you do, sometimes they have deals. It says, oh, thank you, honey. I got my glass of water. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes there's deals in the flyers that maybe, like I'll give you an example. One time it said, purchase, I don't know, a certain amount. I think it was $20. Purchase $20 of Old El Paso stuff, and you get back, I don't know, let's say 3,000 points. So what I did is I used these coupons. I had more. Like, I mean, I've done this. The first time I did it was 13, now 16. So I've done it 29 times. And then I did it another bunch of times. And it was in all, I think I've done it 45 times. 46 with yesterday. Anyway, so I had these coupons. So if it said, for example, let's say it says, purchase for $20 of Old El Paso, get 3,000 points. Okay, that happens. Talking about PC points. I use my coupons, my free coupons, to get the products. So let's just, for the sake of argument right now, just to make it easy on math, let's say these are $7 each. Let's say, because I just want it to be over 20. $7 each. I have 3 coupons. So let's say 7 times 3 is $1, is $21. But I will get it all for free, right? Because it's free, free, free. But it's still going to make my amount more than $20. This is cash, so I'm paying for it like this. So what happens is I will pay $0 and I will get back 3,000 points. So that's how sometimes I make points. That's like a money maker. That's what we call a money maker, because I've made money with this deal, right? So I use my free coupons to make me not pay anything out of pocket, but I still got the points. So that's a really good one. Hi Fawaz. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Brittany. Hi, user 76831. I love these user something or other, It's always funny. Okay, so this is a trick, right? So if you have coupons for free products and there happens to be something like, purchase so much to get so many points, this is cash. This is cash. The other thing you can use them for is when you're doing your redemption events at, like, let's say Shoppers Drug Mart, okay? So sometimes I do the redemption events. Where do you get hard copy coupons? These ones I got with a promotion. You can look in my bio. I also have a list of the companies that I contact to actually get coupons. So it's called my coupons list. It's in my link tree. It's in my link tree on all platforms, by the way, because I am on 3 platforms right now. I know I'm talking to people on TikTok, but also the same for people on YouTube or on Facebook. Go look in my bio, look for the link tree. In there, there's a Google document of all the companies I contact to get some. So, like for example, I'll show you an example. Like this. Okay, so OG company that has the gluten-free pizzas. I contacted them and they gave me these. Okay, so this is not available at the store. Most coupons are available at the store. So you're going to walk the aisles of the store. For example, this, it was found at the store on the shelf. You just tear a couple off and you get them. You do not have to use them at that store. So let's say this is found at No Frills, but maybe maybe the Pringles are cheaper at Food Basics. Get the coupons at No Frills, bring them to Food Basics, and then purchase them there. How did you learn how to be so frugal? You know what, guys? It's so funny. We were talking about that because my parents were not that frugal, never. I don't know. I just had it in me ever since I was super little. I mean, I was like 13 years old. I was finding ways to make money, like not only babysitting. I had set up in my mom's garage like some tables and stuff, and I was inviting the kids, like the neighborhood kids, for $5 each to come and spend like an hour with me to do some crafts, and parents would pay it, and then I'd take that money, put it aside. I was 17 years old, and I bought myself a brand new car, outright, with cash. Like, I've always been like that, it's just saving money. I never spent money, I have such a hard time finding them in store. Maybe it's the time. Right now, the timing's awful. What I recommend, if you are looking for coupons, go into a Facebook group for couponing. Okay, so go and search Canadian couponing groups or something on Facebook. Join those groups. Then what you're going to do is you're going to ask, listen, I'm a beginner, or I'm looking for coupons. Can anybody make me a beginner pack? And what they'll ask you for is a few postage stamps. So they might say, for example, okay, for 4 postage stamps, I will give you $100 worth of coupons or something like that. That gets you started at least, okay? That's crazy, right? Deidre, like I literally, like I said, I was saving my money. My friends would spend money. I even remember a friend of mine, she would spend money redecorating her bedroom. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not spending like $100 on a new bedspread. Like, that is crazy. So I was saving all my money. So whenever I was 22 years old, I had a down payment for a house. My husband, we got married. I was 22 years old, and we got a house, our first house. I had the down payment for it. I mean, I saved all my money. I worked at Giant Tiger. I worked at the museum in Ottawa. I worked at a museum. I would work at a bunch of things. Like right now I have 18 streams of income. Yeah. So it's like, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. So it's like, that's my money making thing. So, and that's the way to do it. That's how, like, people are like, how do you pay off your debt? It's simple. Make more money, spend less, and then you have a bigger chunk to put on. So, and it can be just little things like couponing, not buying things that you don't need, unless it's free or very, very cheap, and then you use it. Like, for example, like Nature Valley bars. I don't particularly like them, it's not our favorite, but sometimes we get them absolutely free, or like for $1. Right now at Sobeys, they're like $1 because they are $2.99, but if you buy 5, they give you back $10 in points. So we redeemed $10 in points. So we paid $5 for 5 boxes. That's $1 each. Then I use that receipt to do the promotion again, and I'm getting 3 more free product coupons. So for $5, I got 5 boxes of granola bars, and I'm going to be getting 3 more free product coupons. So why isn't everybody doing this? I don't know. I don't know, right? Were you a math teacher? Not at all. That's so funny. No, I've never been a math teacher. So I was an art teacher. My degree is in art, in visual art, to be more precise. No, and then I taught special education. I taught children with autism. That's another one of my specializations. So I'm specialized in visual arts and in special education. Yeah, and this is something that I do now. Because I wanted to retire, because I wasn't well, and I mean, like I said, I've been doing this for years, but now I'm doing it. Like, I'm coming on live, I'm telling people about it, I'm doing videos. I didn't have time 10 years ago to come online and tell people about it and do videos. Like, I was like trying to survive. I also have a daughter with autism. I didn't have time. I was working full time, and so it's not like, but this is now something that I do, is I try to teach other people, because now I have the time because I'm retired, right? So it is kind of nice. She's very creative. Thank you, thank you. Our NPC journey. It's hard for me to say. It's like a tongue twister. Our NPC journey. Thank you, thank you. Hey, there's my Emily. Hi, Emily. There's my Emily. That's my daughter, Emily. You guys can give her a follow. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Hi, Canadian Glow Up. Hey. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for the follow, Ashley. That's really nice of you. So, yes. So, listen. You got to do what you got to do. And, yeah. Hello, I'm happy to be here live. Yay! That's awesome, Karen. Thank you for being here. And people don't realize the power of these coupons. These are very powerful things. Like, I feel when I have these with me, like, it's amazing, because you don't have to pay the price that they put on that shelf. Do not. Use a coupon. Find a better deal. Price match. Price match, for God's sakes. So where can you price match? Giant Tiger, No Frills, Real Canadian Superstore, Atlantic Superstore, all of those superstores, okay? Freshco, okay? You can that is an easy one. You don't need a coupon. All you need is your Flip app. So get the Flip app on your phone and go to a store and look at a few things in your shopping cart. You're like, okay, I'm buying whatever, right? I'm buying this cereal. Is it cheaper somewhere else? Let's go and look. And people, this is my biggest tip. Welcome, I want to learn like you. Can you price match produce? Yes, yes, yes. You can produce, yes. So the only thing, for example, for produce, if it's a specific brand, for example, if it says like PC, or no name brand apples, well, you won't be able to price match them anywhere. But if it's just like apples and it's just very general, there's no name, then it's fine. We have No Frills Walmart and Save On Foods in my town in BC. There you go. Does Save On Foods price match? I feel as though they do. Can you tell us when you're live? I am live every Thursday from 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern Time. Salad kits, for example, you can't. Yes, absolutely, but you can't. Let's say if in the flyer it just says like apples or just like grapes, for example. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, you see here, it just says green or red grapes. Okay, right here. $1.99. It doesn't say anything specific, right? So you can totally price match these somewhere else where it's very specific, where it's not very specific. Sorry. If it says here, like this one is very specific. This is for Stella Bella grapes, extra large, green or red grapes, Sparkle or Stella Bella. See this? They're mentioning specific things. This is a PC kind of brand, kind of grape. So no, this won't work, okay? But this, absolutely. This one here, 227 grams of white mushrooms. That works. That works. So it, you know, it really, it really doesn't matter, right? Like, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. So yeah, so it has to be, for example, the same brand if there is a brand. But if it's just general, you know, like here it says watermelons, 11-pound average, $5.99. So this is important, and it says 11-pound. So if there's another store that has 11-pound watermelons, you could totally do it. But if their watermelons are 15 pounds, then you can't. You can't, because it's not the same kind of thing. This is, the other one's much bigger or whatever, right? So they won't price match them. Now, will all cashiers really notice? Maybe not. But, I mean, you can try. But usually you can't if it's different, okay? But I mean, so, it was so funny because my husband went to the store one day and he was about to price match, and the cashier told him like a better deal that what he was going to say. Like he was going to say a deal, and he said like, "Oh, are you price matching no frills for this price?" And Dave was like, "Yes." He was going to say something else. So that was really funny. Like that was actually really, really funny. Hi, everybody. I'm seeing a lot of people come on in. Thank you so much for following. I'm Jennifer. I'm a frugal mom. I'm a Canadian couponer. I live in Ontario near Ottawa. Welcome in. I'm just going to take a sip of this. Yes, I'm going to take a sip of this because my throat. One moment. Okay. So welcome in, everybody. I see a whole bunch of new people coming in. So that's really nice. So guys, I go live every Thursday from 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern time, okay? And yes, this content is more for Canadians because I do talk about Canadian deals. However, I've inspired other people in the US to be more frugal, to check their prices. I mean, it's not just, even my content isn't just about Canadian things. I will show, for example, frugal recipes. If you guys want, you can go and look. I have a list of all my frugal recipes on TikTok. Okay, you can check out my playlists, and there's like a list there of all of my frugal recipes as an example. You're in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Awesome, Karen. That's so cool. Thanks for that granola bar scene points tip. Oh, there you go. Firestar. See, glad that was good. Yes, we got some too. Now, Firestar, what you're going to do with that receipt, did you buy the Nature Valley bars? If so, take that receipt, go and redeem it at the, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the name of the, this is my brain. This is my brain. The General Mills. So go to General Mills, soccer promotion, and with your coupon, Firestar, you'll get, with your coupon, with your receipt, you go and upload that receipt, and you will get these 3 product coupons. As long as there one Nature Valley bar on there, okay? If there is, go and do this. I did it yesterday, and I was still able to do it. It's only good until the 31st of July, or until they run out. So Niagara Falls. Karen is Niagara Falls. That's cool. I was a cashier at No Frills for 11 years. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Ashley. How did you like that? Now, is it confusing when people come in with all the coupons and then they want a price match? And I would like, how is it as a cashier, Do you cook all your meals at home? Yes. Like 99.9. Only some flavors are applicable. Yes, I know, cool one. So I know there is. So that's what I mean. Go to the promotion thing and go and have a look. If you bought the ones with peanuts, like these ones here, those I believe are part of it. And the ones with the chocolate, I think the dark chocolate nut. Anyways, go and have a look at that because you could totally use it. Depending, some of the ladies were stressful. I'm not stressful with the cashiers, but I find that people behind me start getting they start getting antsy and they start getting impatient. And listen, In that case, I usually give them a business card. I try to look at their shopping cart and give them a couple of coupons just to calm their nerves. I'll be like, hey, you know, whatever it is. I see you're buying some yacht there. Here's a coupon. And I'll hand it to the people behind me just to, you know, make them less impatient, you know. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. But, so anyways, guys, it's 9 o'clock, 30 minutes left. So you're so organized. Yes, you need to be organized. Okay, this is one thing. Organize your coupons. Do not organize them by expiration date. That makes no sense. Organize them by kind of coupon. I have cheese and dairy and frozen and cereal. Cereal and bread go together. Snacks, drinks, pantry, sauce, pharmacy, pets. Even if I don't have pets, free, others. The reason why is that maybe you can trade them. Okay, if you don't have pets, I have a pet coupon that I should put in there. Where's my pet coupon? I keep moving it around because I got one. Somebody sent it to me, I think, as part of a trade, but I don't have a dog. But I got this. This is like a free dog food. What's the expiration date on it? I don't even know. Oh no, it's good till the end of the year. So I got this. Oh yeah, I think I didn't put it in because it was too big. But anyways, it's good for a free dog food bag. So I just keep it, and maybe one day I'll trade it, right? If I see sometimes that there's coupons for different there it is. Like, let's say there's like dog food or cat food or something, I'll just get it anyways and I'll trade them. Yeah, no, it is very handy. And the reason why, because somebody asked me one time, why don't you put them by date? Okay, you're at the grocery store. You're shopping for Nature Valley bars. Are you going to say, oh, what date did that one expire? I don't remember that. Like, I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. How am I supposed to remember what date things are? So I will go in the snack section, which makes more sense than trying to look through, you know, the dates. How do you, because then you'd have to look through everything, which makes no sense. So yeah, or unless the free, because I do put all my free ones at the back, but that I usually remember. But worst case, I'll go look in the snacks and then go look in the free if I did forget, okay? You're doing it right. Yeah, I think so, because I mean, people who do it by date, I don't understand how you would, like, how would that even work, you know? Like, oh, I want cheese. Wait, when's the cheese expire? Like, you know, you have to look through everything again. So it doesn't make sense. Anyways, the other thing that I do, guys, and this is boring. This is so boring. It's like so boring. However, my husband does this every single week. Every single week. This is a tally of everything that we've spent this week. And it just keeps adding. See, you see all the weeks. Okay, we see all the weeks. Go down. So every week we have it there. So he puts it bigger for me so I can read it because this is tiny. So for this week, okay, is your husband retired too? Yes, teacher. I told him that whenever the mortgage and all our debt was paid off, he could retire. So he retired 2 years earlier than me. He was like the stay-at-home dad with our teenagers. So he was like, you know, doing the things. I was going to work. So he did that for 2 years. So I worked 2 years longer than him. But he is 4 years older than me. So he retired 2 years earlier. Okay, so this is what we do. So let me just show you for this week. Groceries, $51.28. So for the whole week, $51.28. Household, because we did buy plant food and we bought something for our mattress, like a topper for the mattress, because I've been very uncomfortable. So that was $220 that for the plant food and for the topper. These are very rare occurrences, but you know, it is what it is. We have a house and we have to take care of it. So insurance, we have our car insurance, $176. We do have 2 vehicles. My son has a vehicle, but he pays his own insurance. Our streaming and stuff like that, $11.83. Restaurants, $25.97. Travel, this is the big one because we did go to Prince Edward Island, but $858. Some of it will be on like last week's, because it kind of went, because it was like 11 days. So for this week, 858. Personal, my husband bought himself some shoes, $124. And yeah, so our total for this week is 1,510, which is not bad considering there was lots of travel on there. Okay, what restaurant was only 25 bucks? Oh, we get like a pizza. That's like, it's restaurant, but we don't like sit at the restaurant. We ordered one pizza. Or actually was that two pizzas? That was at Domino's Pizza, and we had two gluten-free pizzas. And it was cheaper in New Brunswick. We got two gluten-free pizzas. It cost us $25.97. Usually here in Ontario, we order one, and it costs us 15 something. So it's cheaper in New Brunswick than it is here. Isn't that interesting? That was me and Em at the mall yesterday. Oh, sorry. Okay. I thought that was our pizza that we had. Oh, that would have been through travel. Okay. Yes, a restaurant, that was my husband and my daughter went to the food court because they went shopping for shoes. My daughter needed new shoes and my husband needed new shoes. So the restaurant is they went to the food court, and that was $25.97. Yeah. They went for shawarma. So, but it's very rare that we go to the restaurant. So for the whole year so far, and we are week 28 of the year. So far this year, we've spent $141 on restaurants. So restaurants, by that we mean, well, we haven't been to a restaurant all year yet, except for when we travel, but that counts as travel. It doesn't count as restaurants because we needed to eat somewhere. I mean, we did most of our eating at the cottage, but like when we're traveling from PEI to New Brunswick, we couldn't just like, cook something in the car. So, yeah. So far in all of 2026, we haven't gone to a sit-down restaurant. I think we did one for my birthday, but my mom paid. I didn't have to pay. So far in all of 2026, we have spent $141 on restaurant food. Yes. Do you buy groceries weekly? Yes, Deidre, we do. And it'll depend if there's something on sale or not. We might spend more or less. So we try to keep it at about $100 a week, but sometimes we go over. And I have to say we've been going over a lot. But like, look, this week was only 51. So, but like last week was 141, but this week was 51. Do you know what I mean? So it really it's so different from one week to another. So we're hoping that it's going to average out. But it's a bit high right now because we are week 28 and it's at 3,000 something. So it really should be at 2,800. So you see, so when I look at this, it's telling me that we need to dial it down a little bit. Do you grocery shop a specific day of the week? Nope. That's great. I want to try like you. It's you have to be dedicated to it, and you have to just keep doing the things, So you have to be strict with yourself and eat what you have. One of the biggest tips I can give you guys is don't be brand specific. Like, don't be like, oh, I only eat such a pasta sauce, or I only eat such a brand of ketchup, or I only eat such a brand of salad dressing or whatever, because that is the silliest thing, because you're never going to save money that way, because maybe your brand never has coupons, or maybe your brand never is on sale. So you need to be you need to be very versatile, where it's like, okay, what's on sale? So I don't shop of what we need. Okay. There's a few things like eggs. Today we needed eggs. We needed eggs. There's no eggs. Okay. That's rare though. Like usually this is how we shop. Okay, the cheese is on sale. We're gonna get 10 bricks. We're gonna cut them up. We're gonna freeze them. Da 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 da. Then we don't have to even think about cheese anymore. Okay, next thing, whatever. The granola bars are on sale. We're gonna buy like 20 packs of granola bars. We don't need to then buy granola bars anymore. So when you see like we spend $51, that's probably like on one thing. It's probably on like $50 worth of granola bars. Do you know what I'm saying? But the next week we might spend $50 worth on pasta sauce and cheese. Like that's what I'm thinking of doing for this week, for the following week. Like this is how I think. And then you kind of go with what you have, and then you make things. Oh, we have this. We have pasta sauce. We have cheese. Let's make a lasagna. I'll go with what we have and then decide what we're making depending on what we have. Like, it's not like, oh, I want lobster. No, you do not want lobster. Stop saying things like that. That's silly. Maybe for your birthday, you can ask for a lobster and that could be your birthday gift. Fine. But, people don't like, oh, I need a steak. You don't need a steak. Nobody needs steak. Like, have beans. They're so cheap. I have to say that like tonight was a vegetarian meal. Vegetarian meals are amazing. Very, very cheap. Our meal tonight was literally almost free. How much do you think, hon, how it was tonight? Like, I mean, we got free cans of beans and Dave made a chili out of it, maybe like $1 for the can of tomatoes. And we had some like leftover nacho chips in a bag, and that's what we had. So how much was that? I don't know, probably like $2 for all of us to eat. That's what I'm talking about, Who's Harry? It's called being frugal. It is being frugal. Yeah, it's called being cheap. No, it's not. And cheap. Call me cheap if you want. I don't care. But this is the thing, though, Harry. I got to retire at 47 years old. I was completely debt free by 45 years old. I own my house. I own my cars. I'm at home, like playing Scrabble with my mom and not going to work. You know how much that's worth? To me, that is worth eating vegetarian chili. That is worth stocking up on toilet paper and on tissue paper when it's free, right? Like, you don't even know how amazing it is. Like, I do not have to go to work, and it feels amazing. It feels. How do you feel? How do you feed teenagers in a budget? Okay, wallet on a diet. First of all, my kids are not teenagers anymore, so they are 23 and my daughter's going to be 21. So I have to say they do eat less than they did when they were teenagers. 2, have things available that they like that are cheap. For example, lots of peanut butter at our house. Peanut butter. And when it goes on sale, you stock up. Okay? And whatever kind of bread is on sale. So for example, one time on Flash Food, we get like a whole bunch of hot dog buns on sale for like 25 cents. Well, my son would eat like hot dog buns with peanut butter inside. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. That's what you get for them. You find things. Granola bars. Granola bars sometimes go on really, really cheap sale. Stock up. I do the $3 a day thing for Christmas that you talk. Yes. Okay, Karen, yes. I have to do an update video for that. I like your energy. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. The thing is, people assume that, okay, first of all, people assume that you have to eat meat every day. That's false. It is 100% false. We do meatless days all the time. And I mean, none of my family is malnourished or withering away. They're all fine. Number 2, we never go to the doctors. We're like super healthy. Except for I have a specific condition that has nothing to do with what I eat or what but very healthy. Like we eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, a lot of like chilies and a lot of beans and rice. And these are all healthy things. Like these are like snacks and stuff and things for like when they're like I want peanut butter or whatever. Um, or if we're making like a peanut butter sauce or something. But guys, it's like you have to be able to do some sacrifices. If you're not willing to do the sacrifices, then, what do you budget like when you worked full time? Oh, when I worked full time, we were a little bit more, we did budget for a little bit more. However, not that much more um, because we saved money to pay off everything, right? That's the way we did it. So I'll give you an example. At one point, um, we were spending about $1,000 a month on groceries. Okay, so that was about $250 a week. We we reduced it considerably. We said, okay, instead of $1,000 a month, let's go down to $400 a month, $100 a week instead. That gave us $600 a month. So that gave us $600 a month to pay off the mortgage. So we were taking like $600 every month and putting it on our mortgage, putting it on our mortgage. So imagine that amount of money difference, right? So some people might say, oh, but I want a steak. Oh, but I want specialty foods. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want that. Fine. But then it's going to cost you closer to 250, maybe even more a week. Like some people probably saying 250 is still frugal. And it was for us, right? Because we were still being careful. But we're gluten free, so we were still buying like the gluten free breads and the gluten free this. And they're like $10 a loaf and stuff. But we would still do it, right? And then at one point we said, okay, we're going to stop. Let's just stop. And we stopped buying all the specialty foods. We just started eating like more rice, more grains, like, or like more beans, making chilies, making things like that. So it was like, okay, so we're not having as much bread anymore, which is fine. Also, bread's not really nutritious to begin with. And so we did those kind of changes, and we literally went from 1,000 a month to 400 a month. And that created that extra income, that extra money to put on our line of credit, on our credit cards, on our cars, on our house. Like we paid off everything. Nothing. Like about every week, we pay off our credit card. We have zero debt all the time. So imagine the feeling that is. So I don't mind. So yes, I'm cheap, and I don't mind eating vegetarian, and I don't mind eating beans and rice twice a week and and you can be creative. Like, I mean, we make like a buttered chickpea instead of buttered chicken. We make buttered chickpeas on rice. And then we might make a chili and have it with chips. And then we might make vegetarian tacos. And Dave makes an amazing refried beans. If you want that recipe, it is in my playlist of recipes. So what I just said is awesome 3 days of meals. And that cost pennies. Pennies. My taco kits were free. The refried beans are nearly free because we buy a huge bag of beans and Dave makes them from scratch. So, I mean, you're maybe talking about a couple of pennies to pay for the onion. I mean, so it's maybe like $1 max, and we make a big thing of refried beans. Do you know what I'm saying? So all of these things, they're still really good. They're healthy. They're filling. We always have leftovers for the next day. And because of that, I get to stay home. I get to be there when my kids need me. Both my kids are doing university and college online. I can have lunch with them. I'm there for my mom and dad. I can go over. I'm playing Scrabble with her in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. So if I need to eat chili 3 times a week or whatever, beans 3 times a week, so that I can play Scrabble with my mom on a Tuesday in the middle of the day, that is so worth it for me, right? Like, why not? So some people might say it's being cheap. So what? I'm cheap. I haven't had a haircut in like 15 years. You know why? I don't care. My hair is fine. I don't care. I could learn how to cut it myself, but I don't want to. And I don't want to pay anybody to cut my hair. I'm not going somewhere and have somebody, cut it for $80. No, thank you. It is not necessary to me. I would rather take that $80 and use it on groceries, and then, you know what I mean? Or travel. My husband and I, we love traveling. So that's what we do. Last September, we did a 20-day road trip all the way to Newfoundland and back. How did we do it? Because we're frugal. We take the money that we do have and we save it, and then we use it for something that we want. Example, a trip. It's not rocket science. Everybody can do it. And the fact that, people call me cheap, or people say, why do you have so much food here? It's like, are you in a store? No, I'm not in a store. What I do is I buy things that are on sale. I buy many things when they're on sale or when I can get them for free, because sometimes I literally get it for free. And then I fill my pantry with these items, and then I live off those things instead of going to the store. That's all. Some people will go nearly every day to the store. I'm not doing that. I'm maybe going once a week or twice a week, depending on what I'm trying to get. And I'm only going to get things that are on sale. I'm not buying the cherries when they're $7.99 a pound or $10.99 a pound. No. I'm only going to buy the cherries if they're $1.99 a pound. That's my rule. I'm only going to buy apples when they're 99 cents a pound. If I can't get them at 99 cents a pound, we're not having apples that week. So it's not a matter of, I'm being cheap or whatever. It's just a matter of me having the money that I have for my groceries and then choosing what fits in there. You watch Nicole Stevenson, she spends $300 US a month. And $300 US a month is probably $500 for Canadians. Yeah, I do the same. See? I know, there we go. I mean, people need to, and then people do complain. No, but I will check her out, Nicole. Is she an elderly woman? I think I might. No, but yes. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So this is the thing, is that we can complain all we want about how prices are rising, how everything's expensive. It is. We have to stop complaining and just deal with it. Do the things. I've literally posted 10 times, I think, about these free product coupons. I still have people who say to me, where did you get this free product coupon? Oh my God, I've posted about it 10 times. And the thing is that if you're not doing it and then you're saying, how come you have so many coupons? It's not fair. I didn't get any coupons. Do the things. Guys, start following different people. I'm not the only one. There's hundreds of people that do exactly what I'm doing. Follow us. Go and have a look at what we're doing. Try to copy some of it. Say, okay, what did she do? She did this. Let's do the same. Oh, that's pretty cool. I literally point up here every week. This is my link tree. Go to my bio. There's a link tree. Go in there. I have a list of all of my favorite apps and websites. I have a list of all of the companies that I contact to get coupons. It's there. I keep pointing at it. People literally message me and say, I can't find your link tree. I will send them the link. But the thing is if you're not looking, if you're not trying, and then you just complain about the prices are high, I agree. The prices are high. But like I said, there are 2 deals right now. This cheese, $6 for 700 grams, is cheaper than what I used to pay in 1999. This deal right here, pasta sauce, 99 cents for jarred pasta sauce. Okay, 99 cents. This is the same price I used to pay in 1999. Not only do you get pasta sauce, you get a jar. If anybody is doing some canning, jars are more than $1 a jar. So this doesn't make any sense. You're getting a jar. When you're done using the pasta sauce, you can wash this and use it as a jar. Oh, yes, Sassy Karen, yeah. You get 1 envelope per receipt. So if you're doing the deal at, let's say, Sobeys, you would have to separate, you have to do 5, 5, 5. So it only, your 1 receipt, yesterday, we bought 5 Nature Valley bars, but we could only redeem it for 1 because technically they'd have to be on separate receipts. Yeah, so you can't really do Sophie's stuff, but you can. I mean, Karen, that's what we did yesterday. So Dave bought the 5 of them. Okay, so we took the receipt and we still redeemed them, but we can only redeem it for 1. But you might as well, because I'm not only did I get the bars for like $1 a pack, I am now going to get this back, right? I get all 3 of these back. So it's still worth it, right? It's still worth it. So it's not like, I mean, it's not fantastic, but look, it only costs $5 and you get all of those. So it's still pretty good. I'm new here. We only have Freshco and it's A1 Foods. Small town. I'm a young mom. Well, Cheap and Easy Meals. I love your name. Okay, I'm going to go give you a follow. Cheap and Easy Meals. I'm all about that. You don't even have a bio, Cheap and Easy Meals. Okay, I'm going to follow back, but I'm going to go check you out. You need to have a bio and go and post things, okay? Because when you don't have a bio on here, people might think you're a bot or something, so you really do need to have your bio, okay? But yes, start couponing. Give me a follow. Follow other people that I follow. Go look at who I follow. It's not even a secret. I don't even keep it secret. I price match the pasta sauce at Giant Tiger. There you go. Oh, yeah. No, you can't. You couldn't. They let you have it for 99 cents? Because this is a moi price. So, oh, they might have done this price, $1.69, $1.67. Yes. So this is another example. Because this is a moi points price, so you need to be a moi member to have this price. You can't price match it. They will price match this, $1.67. They did? Okay, well, that is a cashier who doesn't know that she's not supposed to. Because this is only for those who are part of the moi. You know, you can't do this deal unless you're a moi member. So she shouldn't have given you the price match. But you got lucky, so good for you. But you're not supposed to get it. I went to Food Basics and it was all sold out. We'll have to go back again. Yeah, I have to go check too. It might be sold out. Oh, my legs are killing me, guys. I went to, yeah. They let me at 99 cents. You are so lucky. You are so lucky. Because technically they're not supposed to. When it's it's an exclusive offer for like a membership. Like for example, if you're part of like a PC Optimum club or a Moi Points club or whatever, you can't do a price match. Usually. You got super, super lucky. Got super lucky. My basic had tons. Good. Good. I can't wait to go and see because we're going to like kind of separate. My husband will go and take 6. I'll take 6. We pretend we don't even know each other. We go to separate caches and everything. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. Hi guys, I noticed there's a lot of new people in. Welcome in everybody. My name is Jennifer. I'm a frugal mom. I'm a Canadian couponer. Give me a follow. I am going to get off soon. It is 9:28, but there's like literally 90 people in here. So make sure you guys go on my Facebook group, okay, before you guys leave. Facebook group. It's called Canadian Deals. Don't forget to have a look at my link tree. I do have a list of all of my favorite apps and websites that I use to save money, to make money, all the things up in there, okay? Any coupons available for rye sauce? I don't know what that is. What is rye sauce? Where can I get coupons? You can get coupons at the grocery store. You can go and look. In my link tree, I have a list. It's called my coupons list. You can actually contact companies, like send them an email, and they will email you. They will mail you, physical mail you some coupons. I'll give you an example. This one here is from, this one here is from Cal Organic Farms, Bunny Love, Grimway Farms. This is a $1 off coupon off the carrots. Sometimes Giant Tiger has them for $1. They have the Bunny Love for $1, and then I get $1 off, so they're free. So yes, you can get free. We need to actually, I think you can do these twice a year, so I think we'll go again and do another round. Do you have a garden? I have a huge garden. Yes, Deidre, because again, a garden is a good way to get a whole bunch of vegetables at a very, very, very cheap price. Any coupons available for the 99-cent sauce? No, there's no coupons for the Garden Select. No, my store has no coupons. It depends what store you have, and you have to kind of know the rotation. There is a coupon rotation also. I'm gonna post the coupon rotation. I don't have it here. I'd have to go on my phone and check it out, but I'm using my phone. So I forget. Usually I remember, but if anybody remembers what the coupon rotation is, I don't know if Karen's still in. Sassy Karen, what rotation are we on now? What week? Week 1, 2, 3. Hi, Elisa. Welcome in, Alicia. I have a hard time with that name. I'm sorry, Alicia. I think week 1. Okay, Sassy Karen thinks week 1. I think you're right, Karen. Okay, so week 1 is the Sobeys banner stores. So like Freshco, Sobeys, Foodland, all of those, and the Metro banner stores, which are Metro and Food Basics. So this week, including like tomorrow, the coupons will be there. The following week, so next week, week 2, your coupons are going to be at independent, Real Canadian Superstore. I'm trying to think of all the Loblaws banner stores. Okay, that's week 2. Week 3, it's the 2 pharmacies, Rexall and Shoppers Drug Mart. Week 4, it is going to be, again, all of the Loblaws banner stores. So it goes week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So Sobeys and Metro banner stores, Loblaws banner stores, the pharmacies, and then restocking the Loblaws banner stores. Woot Woot found one. Smart Canucks has $1 off 2 jars of Garden Select sauce. Okay, go and look. Sometimes those are old. So if you can find one, Nicole, let us know, okay? Send me a message. I don't know. I'll try to remember that. Because sometimes Smart Canucks, I go on there, and then when I click on them, it's a past one. Because they kind of have them on there, but sometimes they're expired. But let us know if it's a good one, okay? This week's coupon was not great. Only one found. I know! That's the thing. I never even found it. I found some in Prince Edward Island, like 2 of them. 2 cheese ones. It was like, there was no coupons. Yeah, the coupons are getting less and less, which are getting me a little bit worried. But yeah, if you go to your store, you definitely can find coupons. You have to look. The other thing you could do, ask at the like customer service, what day does the coupon rep come by? Because maybe at my store, the coupon rep is coming by on Monday, but maybe at your store, they're coming by on Thursday. So that's an important piece of information because, like as an example, at our store here, the Loblaws banner store that we have, they come by later in the week, like Thursday. So if I go on Monday, there won't be anything. But if I go like on Thursday or Friday, there will be some. You know what I mean? I went today and nothing. Is that your store? Oh, this here? No, this is called Food Basics. This is just a flyer, but this is the best deal this week by far. And behind me, no, it's not my store, it's my house. This is my basement. That's my storage area where I keep all of my extra supplies. Oh, I did say to TikTok that I was going to show you guys. So, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say bye to Facebook and to YouTube. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, so bye Facebook. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to say bye there. People who are watching on replay, they don't ever get to like the end because that's like 2 hours. So I'm not super worried about it. I'm just going to turn off YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Okay, and